Hello YouTube, this is DieHard1000 and welcome back to the Town of Light, a psychological horror game made by LKA and Wired Productions, published by Wired Productions. I swear to God, I fail at that every time. So, we found the bench that we're looking for, and now we are going to the kitchens. We found out in the last episode that Renée, the girl we are playing as, had been raped while she was here and had another female lover. I'm assuming lover. I don't actually know, as it's not been confirmed yet, but in the last episode there's a scene where they're in the showers together, so I'm assuming. I believe it to be a good assumption.
Come on, let's look everywhere. She must be here, I'm certain.
I doubt she'll be in one of these, but hey, why not? So this here is the kitchen. All sorts of manner of things in here.
Keep looking. We mustn't give up.
Like a toilet thing? I'm assuming this here would be the toilets for the kitchen workers. I have no clue what these are. The washing machines, I assume. They're definitely pressure vessels.
We can't go down there. There's too much water.
Alright.
Adele, that little girl has been standing motionless in front of the kitchen door for hours. Poor thing, I gave her some candy. She ate it without a word and remained motionless. I don't think she's very well. We used to see her now and again, but now she's always there. I'm going. The doctor's not here. He's coming this afternoon. Try and speak to him.
Okay. So Adele is the girl from before.
Poor thing. Lost in her dreams. She was only a little girl. But nobody gave her a cuddle. They punished her instead. They said she was sick and her dreams were troubling her. They weren't even hers anymore. I need her, but we will find her. We'll find her, won't we? When the water in the shower was cold, we ran away. But when it was hot, then she came to Renée under that cruel white light. I can still feel the shivers her body gave me. Everything must return to how it was. If we recreate that magic, she'll come to us.
Not sure if that's turning on or turning off. Wood baths.
Now we have water. We must switch the boiler on.
That's the boiler. Down here.
Now everything is ready. We can go to the bathrooms. We can go along that narrow corridor in the kitchens. We'll meet her in the showers, yes.
Alright, so now we're in the next chapter here. I'm unsure what is happening. The narrow corridor here. So I knew I saw something. So is this girl real or is she not real? That is my new question, because I do not know. About to say that's not how plants work, but there's a window there, so that could be how plants work in this anyway. So to the showers. So I don't actually show, but 12 or 11 will do it, I think. So we'll go to 11. We don't... Oh, we do have access to 12 now. So we'll go to 11, which is down here.
Not in this ward. Not in observation, remember? Let's go to the calm ward.
Okay. Calm ward's not this floor. Ah, yeah, that's right. So this one here, up here, is, I assume, the calm ward. We want to go to toilets here. I assume we're going to be these parts here. The toilets to be above the toilets. Makes sense. I can't go in there. Alright. It's not here, then I'm unsure on where to go. Not up here. Alright. There's definitely those of you who are going to be looking at this and going, you're an idiot. It's fairly clear. It's this way. You go from here, you go to here. I assume, if that there's not the calm wards down there, these here would be the calm wards. But I don't actually know, because... Calm women. Yeah, this is the calm ward. Alright, so we haven't been to the bathrooms down this way. There's a note on the table there. Alright. Every time she walked in, everyone watched her.
Everything's ready. Let's get undressed and leave our clothes on the hooks in the changing rooms.
Blood?
Let's turn the water on now, and everything will be as before.
Alright. Oh. Okay. The water is a universal thing.
Amara was everything I could have been, but she no longer existed. I'd have loved to erase everything I did, but instead I always went ahead and did it again. It was my fault, and she disappeared from my life.
The semi-agitated word?
They gave you injections there, which made your body and soul tremble violently. A whirlwind of anguish and unbearable pain. I lived in terror of the next time. They had taken me upstairs to that ward where no one wanted to go.
The semi-agitated ward. Alright. Thought someone was standing there for a moment. Okay. Far out. So, was Renee euthanized? No, we're playing as Renee, not Renee. The other girl.
When there was too much chaos, they closed all the windows and the door. They turned off the lights, and it was pitch black. Some people fell asleep. Some others stopped seeing their demons and became more calm.
Oh, I apologize. I had an itch. The sound of originating right here. Is there something in this room I'm supposed to interact with? Close all the doors and the windows. Make it dark. Alright. Do I have to close all of them? Including these ones here? There's no small private spot where you can have showers in this one. Very loud. All of these screams. There might be an object I have to... initiate. So that is a shock therapy. That's not pleasant. Can I lay down on one of the beds? Do I have to interact with something like that? I just have to stand there and
Put a
tell.
straight jacket on you. They gave you a cold shower. They suffocated you with a sheet. They tied you to the bed. They tied me to the bed. A woman died next to me, choked by her own vomit. She was tied down because she wouldn't stop pleasuring herself. I can still hear her death rattle. I screamed, but nobody came. Everybody screamed in there, all of them. It was then I saw the doll, which wasn't Charlotte. No, she wasn't Charlotte.
I don't know who that is.
The past came back to hurt me again. In the loneliness of that crowded ward, he brought it with him. I thought I would never see him again. He'd come to remind me who I was. That's what my mother used to do. That's what I had done. It seems that my life in here was just a repeat of what it had been outside. The dull, the fear, the shame. I'd have loved to erase everything I did, but instead I always went ahead and did it again.
Chapter 9. That's locked. Okay. What? Went ahead and did it again. Closed all the windows and doors. And dissipated into the darkness again. No, I can't reach that window. Do I escape out a window? No.
Montefoscoli, November 12th, 1939. My dear daughter, it is with great sadness that I heard what happened. Your transfer and your sufferings are a cause of great worry for me. It will take time, but you'll see, things will improve. They'll treat you and you'll get better again. I pray a lot, every day. Write to me often and tell me if you need anything. I promise I'll do what I can. Try to be strong. Mom.
Okay.
This is the last letter she wrote to me. Once I was put into this ward, I was overwhelmed by loneliness. After that medical examination, I received no more letters from Mom. Why is that man here? Why doesn't she come to see me? Did I make a mistake? It didn't seem like she wanted to abandon me. What did I do wrong? I'd like to be able to reply to her again now, to change things.
Alright.
Perhaps she would have listened to me. Will she reply?
Oop. Alright. The game froze up for a moment there. I wasn't sure what was happening. I'm assuming it was loading. Is there a mail room that I would take this to? Eye clinics, inpatient surgery, semi-agitated radiology, gynecology, surgical surgeries. Alright. I wonder if there's a mail room. No, so where do I need to go?
The letters were sent to the archive. It was their job to post them.
Patient archive. So the patient archive. Here, 12. Down the end there. All the way down the end there. I do wish I could move slightly faster or have the option to move faster. It's very slow paced. So.
When you were sent to a lunatic asylum, you lost the right to possess anything. Everything you arrived with was packed up and stored here, even the clothes you were wearing, in case you were released one day. But far too many never left.
So we never wanted to leave. I don't know if I have to climb this or not. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Dear Mother, please, I beg you, get me out of this place. I'm so frightened here. You were right. I know I was wrong. I understand. I'm so ashamed. If only you knew how much. But now I'll behave myself, I promise. Now things will be fine. I'll work hard. I'll be very good. Your daughter, Renée.
Not fulfilled.
This letter. It was Renée's letter, just as she wrote it back then. But it was never sent. Why? Why did this happen? I received your letter, Mom. You tell me to be patient and strong, while I only feel fear and pain. And you don't write to me anymore. If only these words could be my soul, I'd tell you what was happening to me. The kids want to kill me. They all look the other way and tell me what to do. I don't understand. She helps me, but what have they done to her? Can you tell me? Will you help me? Renée.
Not fulfilled. Not delivered.
Montefoscoli, July 7th, 1940. My dear daughter, I have received no news from you. You have not contacted me in months. I'm sorry, but I don't have the money to come and visit you. Do you remember Mr. Onofrio? He'll soon be in Volterra for business. I've asked him if he would be kind enough to ask the director for some news about you. I hope he'll bring me some good news when he returns. But please write to me. I know that I was strict with you. You have to forgive me. I didn't think. I've given Mr. Onofrio a new doll for you. You told me that you lost yours, and I know you loved it so much. It's not as nice as your Charlotte, but I hope that it will comfort you nonetheless. Keep your chin up, darling. Everything will be fine, you'll see. Mom. Montefoscoli, October 12th, 1940. My dear daughter, I've written 2 letters to you and have received no reply. Every day I'm anxiously waiting for a letter. Mr. Onofrio's back. He brought you the doll. Do you like it? He told me he was unable to speak to the director, but managed to see you. I pray for you every day. Even Don Gino said a prayer for you during Sunday Mass. Isn't that nice? I've made up my mind, Renée. I'm bringing you home. I've already written to the director. I told him that I'll take care of you. I'm not very well at the moment and can't work, but I'll get better soon, you'll see. And as soon as I can make the journey, I'll come and fetch you. I know you're suffering a lot, but please be strong, I beg you. Mom will come to fetch Renée, won't she? Mom is good, but she's not well. That's why that man came. The doll. Renée could have played with it while she was waiting for her to arrive, but Renée didn't have it with her. Is it one of Mom's lies? She knew that she'd hurt Renée and... No, Mommy's good. That man brought it. We've just remembered who he is, haven't we? It was Renée who was wrong. The doll's here. I know that for sure. Perhaps she's been abducted like all the others and is locked up here somewhere.
The question would be where? Oh, how about in the fucking patient archives? Because you're not allowed to own anything when you're a patient.
Let's look for the second doll. It'll be among the bundles of the patient's belongings.
Yeah. Exactly as I thought. Alright.
Now we can open the bundle on that table in front of the window.
Shoes?
May the Lord guide your path and keep you from sin. Mom. You see? Mom was good. I was bad. Mom was worried about Renée and Charlotte. I abandoned Charlotte. We've abandoned her.
Alright. Well, I'm assuming we have to go get Charlotte, but we're going to leave this episode here. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.